Hey guys, welcome back. Starting off this tape with a little footage at JoAnn's ramp in Goleta, California with Jacob Rodrigue and myself. JoAnn's ramp was super fun. This was one of my most favorite places to skate. I love the ramp. The dimensions, the size, just everything about it was fun. The coping stuck out nice and big so you could lock into every grind you ever wanted to. And it was just a really fun ramp. There was also quite a scene going on there. It was the beginnings of Lagwagon, the band Lagwagon, and a band called Section 8, which was prior to Lagwagon. And a lot of those people either hung out at this house or lived at this house, people like Chris Flippin. So it was not just a skate scene, it was also a punk rock scene. And JoAnn was great. She's an awesome host and let us skate whenever we wanted. And she was an avid skater too, and still is as far as I know. So anyway, enjoy a little skating here for a minute. It's JoAnn Gillespie behind the lens right here, filming her dog. That's April Hamrick, co-founder of Shorties.
Freedom of choice. What do you got? Freedom of choice. What do you want? Freedom of choice. What do you got? Freedom of choice.
Sounds like I got some serious flat spots in this footage. So here is the start of a road trip that I took with my then girlfriend Krishna Swenson to Canada, specifically to Vancouver. And we had our Atlas and our Volkswagen van with custom cow print curtains.
It's down there on the corner. Go ahead, you can drive if you want.
The site of James Dean's car crash and his memorial. Paris Ranch. Depending on your views on meat eating, this will either disgust you or, well, I don't know how it could stoke you out. It's pretty depressing, really. But yeah, there you go. There's your hamburgers. Oh, and I eat meat, so let's not even go there. It's still depressing. Here we are up in the Lake Shasta Redding
It's too hot to do
area.
anything. It's 127 degrees.
And that was actually true. It was 127 degrees. We tried to go on some kind of like a cavern tour or something along those lines, and it was shut down. They weren't letting people on because people were having all kinds of problems with heat stroke and stuff. I ended up going skating at the Redding skate park, and it was like 117 degrees or something when I was skating. Probably couldn't do that nowadays. What you're seeing here is obviously monster trucks, and I think this is pretty cool too because these are OG monster trucks right here. This is, I mean, how many incarnations of Bigfoot and the Gravedigger have there been, you know? And this is 1991, and that's Gravedigger number 4, so you get the idea.
And I hope you got wide angle wind.
Yeah, it's a fisheye.
Put one of the tires in there. I think we're out of road testing, boys.
Classic. It's really funny when you stick the camera in people's faces and get reactions like that, or sometimes people just want to knock the camera out of your hand.
Redding monster trucks. Bitchin'.
Here we are at the Redding skate park. Had a sick little bowl and mini ramp. I don't know if the bowl was quite done yet. I think there's a vert ramp there too. Pretty fun park. I got some footage here. That's me and one other guy that was there, a local. I don't know his name. If anybody does, give me a shout out, let me know, or let him know that there's footage on here of him.
Well, this is our second rest stop in Oregon. Pretty nice here, huh? Right next to, where the hell are we? Rogue River and...
This right here is a drive-through safari.
Hey. Hey.
I don't know if this place still exists or not, but it was pretty crazy. We were in a Volkswagen van, and certain areas of this place, you're driving around with like some serious wild animals like lions and cheetahs, and especially the bears. You'll see the bears coming up here. That's it. I mean, there was nothing there to really stop them from messing with you if they wanted to, although they didn't. They just kind of ignored the cars, but I still thought it was kind of crazy.
Where?
Yeah, that's like making faces. It's like he's smiling.
This guy wanted to get a hold of my camera.
Whoa. Woo. Let's go. He's gonna peck me. Later, dude.
They're cute. Plain dog. It's Garp.
Oh, I got him fighting. No way.
We're in a Volkswagen van. I was like, what did we break down?
Oh, no way. That's so rad.
These guys. Look at these guys.
Go slower. Oh my god, that bear's fucking huge. Totally just roaming around. Dude, that one bear back there is so big. He's huge. What? Dude, they're crazy. They just like run around and shit. Oops, bonk my lens.
Those are the best ones.
Got a cool face. There's a cross between a horse. The dude, he's a stud. He's got 2 women. He's big. What? Hard to what? Focus? Is it getting out of focus? Just hold off for a second and it'll focus in on him again. Oh yeah. That's probably pretty good. Dude, they got a ball.
Actually, if you let them out in the wild, they would probably become
Pretty cute.
This guy right here is awesome. Lemur. I always thought they were really cool. Be fun to have one. Or maybe not. Probably get into all kinds of ruckus.
Grab it, dude.
I use that little gray one. Look at that little gray one.
Yeah. Look at the pig. See the pig on the skateboard?
Oh yeah. Our piggy one. Man. The big body.
Hey, I want to film me feeding him.
She has so much water.
Krishna. What's up, dude?
in India are actually.
She'll take it away from you. She'll take it away from you.
You can hear the guy saying she'll take it away from you, meaning that the elephant was going to try and take my camera.
Yeah, he's really straining on that collar there. He also will flip around to see if he can reach you, and he probably can with his hind legs. He's very adept at that.
Worked that pretty well.
All right, back on the road in Oregon. And up next we have footage from Corvallis. That is my buddy Chris Watkins right there, and Frank Hirata. So this was a contest, and a bunch of the small room guys went up to the contest, and we just had it timed to stop and check out the contest on our way to Canada. I believe this was a castle contest. Omar Atia, he was a rider for small room as well. And then this is the skate park at Avery Park, where they had a mini ramp and vert contest. And what you're seeing here is practice, I believe the day before the actual contest. That's Erik Tervo. He was actually a small room rider as well. Here's a young Colin McKay. And Steve Berra before he was really known as a street skater. He was a ripping vert skater. So I'm just going to let this footage play again. Enjoy the practice sessions for the Corvallis 1991 vert contest. This is the campground that we stayed at in Corvallis.
And I won trouble.
Stayed there for like a night or two, I think. We stayed there for the whole contest, which was a weekend contest, so we probably stayed like a Friday and Saturday night or something like that. Some old skate stickers.
Corvallis.
I said Corvallis. I didn't even know how to pronounce it right. Chris Watkins, Krishna. So here we are the next day at the contest, and this is the mini ramp contest. And there's all kinds of people in this one. Starting it off with a small room rider, Russ Pope, whom you may know now as not only an accomplished artist, but the founder of Creature and Scarecrow skateboards.
Grinding it up. Hit it rock, take the board, hang up. Oh, taking out the photographer on the side of the ramp. One of those things, the life of a photographer is a hard job. Here it comes again. Senn almost gets beamed in the head.
Lewis Carlton, one of the founders of Small Room Skateboards. I remember that ramp being really slippery. Brand new masonite. And it was hot.
Slapping his tail down. 15 seconds, Erik. Slide low to Fakey. Fakey chinks back in. This guy's gonna
Mako Urabe, also a small room rider at the time
So he's riding for Sacto's pride.
from Sacramento.
Mako carrying it up.
You're going to see a lot of people in here.
Tricks every wall.
Moses Itkonen,
John Cardio's
Chris Senn, legendary Phil Shao, and some amazing footage of Danny Minnick. So I'm just going to let this stuff play again. Mini ramp contest, Corvallis, Oregon. Enjoy.
Yeah, Mako. Those guys tail grab.
Now it's time for Mako Urabe riding for small room. Next in, riding for Black Label.
Fully grab front side, just went grab the rail.
Lewis also riding for Thunder Truck. Lots of tricks going on here. Lewis is like that. And that's time for Lewis Carlton, riding for small room. Back to the top of the order. Long front side grind all the way across the ramp. Side disaster.
Go, Brady! Do a money clip! Yeah! Go, Rocket! Yo, high top!
Says watch out up there in the deck, spread it out. And that's it, that's time. And that last trick for Erik Tervo, riding for small room. Out of Sacto. Pivot rock shuffle.
Yeah, you're smart.
Riding his board backwards so he can do that tail burial nose slap. Now he's riding his board forward. Hard to tell these days with the board being double-ended. Big as a volley side grab. The lean tail. Board burial, 360. Lewis Carlton, last guy in this heat, right for small room. Heat number 3, guys. You guys need to be aware that you're next. Heat number 3 is Shane, Aoki, Brian Fralick, Ryan Hodgson, Peter Sullivan. Colin, David Sanderson, Steve Francini, Colin McKay, Jimmy Tobias, Andrew Jorgensen, and Marshall Reed.
Stay on this.
That's time. We'll do Carlton on his ladder. Final ride. Time. Let's give him a big hand. Right for Pal Peralta Corporation, Joseph. Inside ollie tail grab. Shaky slider. Chink chink. Both sides. A little smooth wrist whenever you're ready. Who do you ride for, Chris? Small room.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Hirata. Almost sliding out in the flat bottom. Front side ollie tail smash. Big tail grab and slapping the tail after that. Novocaine and Biggie Smith. Boning out a front side ollie grab. Big backside ollie grab way up into heaven. Front side of the rock. Nose grind tail grab. And that's going to be time for Frank Hirata on his first ride, riding for Pal Peralta. Catching a little flack from the spectators. Maybe he'll flack him back with his board. Third one of the day. Let's see what he's got for us. Starting off with sliding out up the tranny.
Go, Frank.
Says enough of that sliding out stuff. I'm going to get hot. Straight legs, 50s upside ollie. Side tweaker. Grabbing the tail.
Come on, Frank.
Quite hold on. 10 seconds, strength. That's going to be time for Frank Hirata, right for Pal Peralta on the second ribbon ride of the day.
As long as it pleases you, just take some time and relax your mind. Whatever it is, whatever it is,
Can we clear the deck up there too? On the left-hand side, except for the team managers, the rest of you guys need to clear the deck. Mako and Greg and all you guys that are up there that don't need to be up there. Somebody might want to do a little manual or something like that. Thanks for listening. All right, our judge is ready, in place. Okay, our first skater in heat number 5. We'll see. And he's got the killer star of Kung Fu fighting. If it was Greg Carroll, he'd be dancing. Ollie grabbed the tail. Backside one footed. Disaster. Next guy, I don't have that doors tape with me. It's in the car. Sorry. How about Celtic Frost? Okay. You like that? Yeah. Everybody knows it. Front side rollout. Oh, did you hear that? If you didn't, you're deaf. Kristen excelling in all areas of skateboarding. You can even surf it out in the flat bottom. Yes, dude. Weaking it out. 15 seconds, Chris. Chris looks like he got pumped a little bit there. Left ollie over rotation to revert. Doing hard tricks too fast for me to talk about. So we'll just let him skate. That's time for Chris Senn. Riding for Pal Peralta. Fire in small room, and this guy doesn't have any tricks at all. Danny Minnick. He had a smile on his face, so that must have been for fun. Oh my God, backside ollie to axle to fakie the hard way. still alive? Pays to keep your eyes on the board. 10 seconds. One fake lead. Outside after stall 270 in. Calling the nose dive. Lining it out, and that's going to be time for Danny Minnick. And that's the end of our mini ramp contest. Let's have a big hand for all the competitors in this.
So needless to say, Danny Minnick won that contest.
The Vert ramp will
And now we
start at
move
6
over to
o'clock.
the Vert contest, which was later that same day.
Backside 50-50 to a big frontside air. Backside air, turn it around.
This is Phil Shao, who will be remembered as one of the best to ever do it. Tranny, street, whatever. He passed away several years after this in 1998.
Riders get 2 runs, and we take the best run out of the 2 for the score. Top 15 will go to the regionals in San Jose, California. Next time, Phil Shao. That's the confusion.
Colin McKay. Again, you're going to see a bunch of people in this footage, and I'm just going to let it roll again. Colin McKay, Steve Berra, Jeff Taylor, Monk, Red, all kinds of heads. Minnick again. Enjoy.
Here's a rocket, big right. Wrap the nose. 10 seconds fall. Backside. That's time for Colin McKay. Back to Calbronca. Up in the street, mini efforts, all contest. Lean the tail from low to high. Backside to center on the pool. 10 seconds left. Side rock and roll. Backside slash and drain. That's going to be time for Phil Shao. Cool heat. A lot of good skaters coming out next. Right to Kyle Brumba. Colin McKay. Let's go! 15 years old. Kevin Harris's skateboard. Skateboard park over there. 15 seconds, Colin.
Keep it together. 1-1. Yeah.
That's time for Colin McKay. Right for Kyle Brumba. Roger Hubbard, Tim Romero, and Kevin Rux. Backside air. Doesn't believe in rounded boards. Number 3, Gary Castle, Erik Tervo, Taylor, Wells, Scott, Alex. Danny almost hanging up right in her face. First rider to drop in will be Gary Hassler. Gary will be the next guy in. Start pulling off for him. Very high. Not the time, Erik. High speed, backside 50-50 to fastball. Big, huge backside, a big lead, hold on, suck it up, 8 all this. Eric's pretty hard to grab anyway. Back truck down. Outside rock and roll. One of the best pictures. That's time for Jeff Taylor. Right into the rocket skateboard. Danny riding for the small room and vintage trucks. He's got some tricking. Hitting both sides of that thing. Bigfoot leads down. Ollie milligram. Backside tail slide. Below the lip, backside tail slide that time. Maybe always a high low, making that a cookie block move. Couple more seconds, Danny. And that's time. Danny Minnick right for small room. Back to the top of the order. Gary Hassler. As soon as Danny's done having some fun. Okay. Erik Tervo. Skating all 3 again. Shaggy also ripped it up on the snowboard.
Bad.
Really smooth style this guy's got.
Turbo.
Side rock up on the high. Couple more seconds there.
Yeah, Turbo.
That's going to do it for Erik Tervo.
Yeah.
Right for small room. Good car wheels. Thunder trucks. And that's time Erik Tervo is
Yeah, Rayla.
long airline. have some fun. Dug a hole in the ground, put some in it, and made himself a skateboard park all by himself. So far. 10 seconds, Urabe. That's going to be time for Red. Let's see what else he's got in there. Nice long layback to 365 in the back bottom. Yeah, he's happy. Terrific first ride. Looking good, clean, very tall guy. So when he does stuff like that, it looks really hot. Seconds out. Work it. Got it going. That's time. Now Nameroff. Right to the truck. Get the hand. Working hard. Good, 2 good rides for him. Well, our last guy. This is it. The last guy. Can you believe it? 2, 3, how many days we've been here? Months and a half, feels like. This is Danny Minnick, riding for small room and adventure trucks. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. What's up with these guys? This is nothing, I'm not a DJ, I'm sorry. My girlfriend's a DJ. I had to listen to the Doors, that heavy Doors band. Makes it happy out there. That's supposed to be.
So we're coming to the end of the contest footage here, and my buddy Johnny Glue helped me figure out who some of these riders were. And he also told me that Jeff Taylor was the one that won the Vert contest.
Couple more seconds, Danny. And that's going to be time for Danny Minnick, riding the small adventure. Having a really day. All right, let's give him a hand.
So that was a pretty fun stop in Corvallis, checking out all the homies and watching the skating, watching the contest. But it was over and we moved on. Here we are in Washington, continuing on to Canada. This is a Stonehenge replica.
Well, we decided just to blow off the henge. Yeah, we're on our way to the Coliseum right now. Now we decided that we'd take a little detour to Japan. Here's Mount Fujimoto. Looking very well. Very nice. And there's Mount Fujimoto's twin. You can see it right there. There's Mount Fujimoto. There it is right there.
And here we are in Yakima, Washington, and on a whim, after seeing purebred German Shepherd puppies in the local paper for, I don't even remember, I think we paid like $100 for her, we got Osa. And it's the Yakima Indoor Skate Park.
LA traffic. It just sucks so bad. Oh wait, we're in Seattle. Never mind, Seattle traffic.
So we kind of breezed through Seattle quickly. I think we were just anxious to get up to Vancouver area. And this is across the border in Canada right here, traveling underneath like a river or a lake right there.
There we are in Fort Langley.
And our
Canada.
campground in Fort Langley, which was close to the Langley Skate Ranch, which at that time I think was fairly new. Little Canada scenery. Logging operation. And this is one of the reasons I drove with my girlfriend all the way to Canada, was to skate this thing. Although I don't think there's actually any footage of me skating it. But what an awesome ramp. I wish I could have just moved there for a while and skated that thing every day.
How much?
For the limbs it was $25.
Local Vancouver skate parks.
Yeah, but they're like 70 or 80 or 90.
Krishna cruising around the bowl. Vancouver City.
Should have put the fisheye on.
And then, of course, the world-famous Richmond Skate Ranch that was designed by Lance Mountain. And this place was super fun. It was a little more difficult to skate than I thought it was going to be. There's a little bit of footage of us skating it. But, you know, we were there for, I don't even remember. I think we stayed a night or maybe 2 nights. So I skated it like twice, I think. Definitely wish I could have had more time skating it. And plus the vert ramp was super fun. It was kind of on the smallish side, so it was really fun. What an amazing setup, huh?
Yes, this place is totally barren. There's nobody here except for me and Krishna. And Jacob, you could have came with us.
Krishna with a indie nose pick, and me with some nose bash reverts, and probably a park local.
This is rad.
And here we are heading back out of Canada, across the border. We ended up getting held up both ways, actually. On the way into Canada, they took us out of the van and they semi-tore it apart, pulled the paneling off the walls and stuff. Guess they were looking for drugs. And then on the way back, it was even worse. Like coming back into the U.S. side, they took us out of the car, put drug dogs in there, left us in this room for like an hour or two, and it was just annoying. It's funny, years later when I went back there with the Shorties team, a couple of times we just breezed through. They never even stopped us. And as you can see now, we're just kind of jamming back home through Seattle, through Portland. I think, you know, once we got to Canada and accomplished our goal, it was just time to get back. But it was super fun. That was a great trip. And skating those Langley and Richmond skate parks was just awesome. I'll never forget that. It's good times. I'm not sure where this is. I'm going to say it's in Oregon and some beach town. And I just happened to see this ramp on the side of the road. We pulled over and got a little session in. No tennis.
Ooh, nice bearings, boy.
Now here's another wild animal park. This one was a walk-through park, and this is honestly one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. You could, as you can see, hold baby big cats. I think that's a snow leopard right there.
About how many pounds?
175 to 200. That's the parents right up there.
Yeah. Oh, they're big cats.
Oh, piddle time.
Big
Potty
cat.
break.
Okay, there's a dog right there, and there's a tiger right there. And they're both kicking it together,
tiger,
and if you don't
tiger,
believe me,
dog.
you're looking right at it, so. There's another tiger over here. The tiger's in the dog. And the dog is alive. And there he goes. Dun, 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 dun. He's gonna go attack the tiger. Oh, he's gonna move.
Tiger. Oh, sleepy tiger.
Well, I'm scary. They don't like your camera.
I'm gonna get the burrows.
How soft they are.
Very cute.
Very cute. Yes, of course.
I think you would like this footage. What is it?
It is a wolverine. And I should know that because I did a report on wolverines in like 6th grade.
Looks like a gigantic otter.
But obviously, there aren't any wolverines in California, so this is probably the first time I had ever seen one.
What?
For petting or picture taking at the presentation area. Bengal tiger cubs now available for petting or picture taking at our presentation area.
And this right here was the icing on the cake. I mean, what can you say? Playing with baby Bengal tigers. How often do you get to do that? And, you know, say what you will about zoos and animals in captivity. You know, maybe it's not all that great, but I will forever be grateful that I got this experience right here. Because it was rad. And tigers are cool. And baby tigers are even cooler.
Get in their face.
They went out. They just. There he goes.
They've been sucking on each other's ears. That's their pacifier.
Bonk the camera.
Oh, look at Gerald. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey. Hey. There they come.
So that's about it for this tape. Hope you enjoyed. I'm just going to let the tape play out here with a little bit more footage from this wild animal park. And more footage on the way soon. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace.
Wow.
I know you know it's there. Yeah. We'll wait till our gal comes so she can get a picture.
No.
The other way.
Did you know that? Isn't that right? He'll bite you.
Look at the camera.
She is. That is the most chubby little. They're supposed to be that fat.
Yeah. They're built more along the lines of our badgers.
Oh, she's scared.
Wow.
Oh, she might.